My husband was my life, my love, my everything. I loved him so much that I stopped seeing the world without him, and he loved me too. Or at least, that's what I believed. I trusted him with everything, my heart, my home, my entire life. But I didn't know that the same trust would become the reason he broke me. My name is Elena, and this is the story of how the man I loved the most slowly fell in love with someone else, right in front of me. We weren't just married, we were inseparable. He used to call me in the middle of the day just to say, I miss you. He would hold my face, look into my eyes, and whisper, You're the only one I'll ever need. And I believed him, without question, without doubt, because when someone loves you like that, you don't imagine losing them. You don't prepare for betrayal. You feel safe, too safe. And that's where I made my mistake. It didn't happen suddenly. Love doesn't disappear in one moment. It fades, quietly, slowly, until one day you realize something is missing. At first, it was small things. He stopped calling me during the day. The messages became shorter, colder. The way he looked at me started to change, like he was seeing someone else, even when he was looking at me. One night I asked him, Is everything okay? He smiled, that same familiar smile, and said, Of course, you're overthinking. Overthinking, that word made me question myself, instead of questioning him, and that's how it started. A few days later, he mentioned her, casually, like it meant nothing. Her name is Mia. She just joined the office. I smiled. Of course I did. I trusted him. But something about the way he said her name felt different, soft, careful, almost special. After that, her name kept appearing. Mia stayed late to help. Mia handled the client. Mia is really smart. Mia, Mia, Mia. A name that slowly took space in my life, without me even realizing. And then he started coming home late, every night. There was always a reason: work pressure, deadlines, important meetings. I wanted to believe him, so I did, even when my heart was quietly breaking. One night, I tried to hug him. He stepped back, just slightly, but enough for me to feel it. I'm tired, he said, and in that moment, I felt something I had never felt before: distance, not physical, but emotional, like I was losing him, piece by piece. That night, I couldn't sleep. He was lying next to me, but it felt like he was miles away, and that's when I noticed his phone lighting up, again and again. A name appeared: Mia. My heart started racing. I told myself, don't do this. Trust him. But something inside me said, look. So I did. And I wish I hadn't. The messages broke me. I miss you. Tonight felt perfect. I wish she knew nothing. She. That was me. I kept scrolling, even though every word hurt more than the last. And then I saw it. A photo. I opened it. And my world collapsed. It was my bedroom, my bed, and Mia was sitting on it, smiling, comfortable, like she belonged there, like I didn't. I couldn't breathe. That's when it hit me. He didn't just lie, he replaced me. While I was still loving him, still trusting him, still choosing him. That night, I didn't cry, because something inside me went completely silent. The next evening, I did something unexpected. I cooked his favorite dinner, set the table, smiled like nothing was wrong. He had no idea what I knew. At exactly 8:09 p.m., the doorbell rang. He looked confused. I walked to the door, took a deep breath, and opened it. Mia. Her smile faded instantly, and when she saw him behind me, everything stopped. I stepped aside and said, Come in. He panicked. Elena, what are you doing? I looked at him, calm, but completely broken inside. No more lies. Silence filled the room. You didn't just cheat. You replaced me while I was still loving you. Mia looked down. He tried to speak, but no words came out. Because there was nothing left to say, he didn't lose me in that moment. He lost me the first time he chose her. I walked away that night, not because I stopped loving him, but because I finally understood something. Sometimes love is not enough, and sometimes the person you trust the most teaches you the hardest lesson. I lost him, but I found myself, and this time I won't lose me again.